What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike. We got the Eat, Sleep, FIFA, Repeat. Remember, those joints are always on sale. And today, my beautiful friends, that's right, we got a double beautiful action going down. We got the Ultimate Formation Guide. It has returned. It's myself and Ovi, who's got an amazing channel that covers a lot with tactics, tutorials, you name it, all of the above. So in this episode, we're looking at the 4-1-2-1-2, the original, the one that's got some width to it. And I'm going to cover players to use and give you a bunch of highlights. We got some good clip analysis. And then Ovi is going to have the best tactics and instructions to go with the 4-1-2-1-2. His video is going live as this one goes live. I'm leaving links in the description down below. Make sure to head on over there and show him some love. And if we could hit 1,000 to 1,500 likes for the opening episode, that would be stellar. I know a lot of you guys have been hitting me up. Mike, we need the formation tutorials. Well, it's here. So support that thing. Also, in the comments, drop your top 3 formations at this point in FIFA Ultimate Team, and what's your squad look like if you've played the 4-1-2-1-2, which the majority of you probably should have tried this formation at this point in FIFA. I know it's new, it's fresh, but this is a classic formation. The best way to start out the highlights, we've got Ben Arfa from the spot. Are you going to slot that home? That's the question. We already know the answer, and he is a pleasure to use in FIFA 17. I tweeted out today about how amazing he has been. He might be up there in the running for best center attacking mid, at least in the top 5, especially for his price range. He's not cheap at all, but if you're comparing him with other guys that are around the same level, they're legends or much more expensive. I love Ben Arfa is the point I'm trying to make. But with the squad, defensively, it's not that much different than a lot of other formations. Your left back, your right back, you want someone pacey. And I've been enjoying using players that do have high work rates. So as a side note, center backs, you need some solid options there. If they're big, they're fast, they're strong, good things are going to happen. It's all about that positioning from then on out. And then goalkeeper, the more money you have, the larger budget, do it. Neuer is the real deal. I've got Trapp in this team who's been decent for me. He's been solid. He's been above average, maybe even some people would say good. But he hasn't been at that top tier where you have the De Gea, you have the Neuer, the Courtois, the Petr Cech. He's not at that same place. The Leno, nah, he ain't quite making it to that tier system in this year's installment. And then in the midfield, you need a CDM that's going to be able to hold it down. If he's fast, that's a bonus, such as a Ramirez. I really like Diarra for this role because he's going to be isolated at times in the 4-1-2-1-2. And then your left wing and your right wing, they need to have high dribbling, and they should be pacey, but if they're not the fastest, just make sure that dribbling is through the roof because you need a good first touch. You need them to be crisp, and you've got them for outlets. You've got them for counters. These guys are so important to the success rate of this squad, and that's all I can say is make sure you get high dribbling. I cannot play with players in the attacking half that don't have high dribbling, not over the long period of time in FIFA. Maybe you have a few good games with them, but if you're going to use them day in and day out, get high dribbling and builds consistency. And the big key in the 4-1-2-1-2, the most important position is your center attacking mid. Often, your left mid and right mid, they'll feed him the ball. That's their job. And then, of course, he is the start of that triangle of counterattack, triangle of build-up. And I've been enjoying using a big striker and a small striker because crossing is back and there's a little bit of a BS bump factor. You could be very physical. I've got Cavani in there and then Menes. If you have got more coins, you could throw Lacazette. You could get rid of Cavani if you don't like him. He's interesting to play with because he's not the best facilitator. If I had one negative that I would put on him, he does not pass that well this year. Let's recap. We have a balanced formation where you've got triangles all over the pitch. And if you're someone who's playing quickly or even slow, you need that support. Triangles are a major key to success. DJ Khaled would love that I threw that into a video. I like the attack. I like that it feels very natural and organic when you're building up. We've all had a lot of experience playing the 4-1-2-1-2. If it's not in FIFA 17, it was in 16 or 15 or 14 and so forth. It's just one of those staple formations in any FIFA installment. And I talked a lot about the squad. But you need to have those fast wingers with the dribbling that's going to help you out. And then up top, you've got different options. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Cavani. If you've used them, I am definitely curious. And the one negative that I got to talk about is your CDM does seem very isolated, which I did mention previously, and it can be a negative. If he gets too far stuck up the pitch, you're going to be open for counterattacks, and your midfield is just going to seem open. and anybody can pass through there. It's a beautiful thing for your opponent. That also depends on your instructions, though, for your left wing, your left mid, and your right wing and your right mid. If you have them staying forward, then you have the possibility of maybe being countered, but could you attack better? I'm going to leave that all up to Obi. Make sure to check out his video, but I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP. I salute you. If you want to see a double upload today, actually drop a thumbs up on this too. If we can get like 1,000 likes by the time 3 p.m., 4 p.m. my time, boom, it's up there. Bam! That means y'all want it. Y'all appreciate it. But I got the social icons up above, and I'll be live streaming today later on. Peace.